Recording. Hello and welcome to Fire Emblem 7. I'm going to do a let's play of this. I haven't played it in a little bit. Sorry if my keyboard's loud. I have a mechanical keyboard. It's really loud to start with. Just like hearing it. I can't fit my whole name in here. You know, you hate to see it. I'll just be the real American hero. I'll bring democracy to the plains of Sakai. I assume at this point everyone's probably played it. I played Fire Emblem 7 a lot as a kid when I was way younger. It's pretty good. I mean, the tutorial is for us Westerners. Over in Japan, where it originally came out, they didn't think that they needed this, so it's skippable if you have a cartridge of FE6. I think you needed a link cable, but I'm not too sure. This is Lyn, the main character for her path. Lyn's pretty cool. She suffers from a lot of stuff. I like her. I'll probably end up using her because I like her. Wow. My name is G.I. Joe. What an odd sounding name. That's communism. It is a good name. Just for the sake of this, I'm probably just gonna play. The story doesn't mean too much to me because the tutorial is gonna be so bad. It's almost brain dead easy, but we're gonna go through it truly as a group. At least for the tutorial, I might use speeding it up just because it's brain dead. Honestly, I probably should just grind through and beat it off screen, but then you won't know why my Urk is so good, you know? Or why, you know, my Wallace is so horrible despite him early promoting. I've been playing a lot of Three Houses lately, and it feels good to just play a GBA game again. I'll probably play Fire Emblem 8 after this. It's my favorite in the series. I know that it suffers from a lot of difficulty problems. I don't really help with that either. I particularly like grinding in the arena just because everyone has units that they like. I'm no exception. And this route, I'm not past using characters like Marcus and all because when I was younger, you know, don't use the strong units, but I definitely prefer to grow my units because that is the whole concept of the game, is to just get more powerful units. So, despite the fact that I know Lyn isn't good, I know that Lyn's strength is weak, I'll probably keep using her. But here's a good old, who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to Bada the Beast? There's a trick question here. We can stand up to Yubata. This totally isn't scripted. But don't let him know that, it would really hurt his feelings. Whew, he's tough. Is he really that tough? G.I. she's looking straight at me. I love it. Please. How often do they do this? Is it just like the main characters? If she falls, she wants me to escape. It's fine. It's okay. I wonder if he'll miss. Oh, unheard of. I wonder if they gave her a 1% chance to crit just so that the player wouldn't think it's impossible. That's a good way of guiding the player's hand to understand that crit can always happen. Look at that. A godly Lyn. Strength and speed. You couldn't ask for more. Woo! That was kind of close. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. I wasn't worried. It's okay. We are going to get strong. Let me tell you what. When you get bows as a bow lord, we're going to be so powerful. And here we go. Time to finish the prologue. We'll probably do this, the next chapter, maybe chapter 3 all in one go. I am fine, Lyn. Like I said, I'll pay attention. I'll probably talk about the story and record the story while we're doing Ellawood's route, but it's just so boring here. This is just so brain dead stupid. But that's how it goes, you know? I like the song. we're about to meet my favorite character in the game. Probably, not really. I like Saint a lot. You thought, I hope you didn't think I was gonna say Ken. Because lances are just so chivalrous. You just can't beat a lance, you know? What a dazzling vision of loveliness. That's me. Wait. Oh, beauteous one. See, it just can't. God, I love him. I love the flirtatious type in these games. I love Sylvain so much in Three Houses for the same reason. That's not what we're playing. Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Alright, it doesn't matter. I love him so much, but it's okay. You are called G.I. I am the real American hero. I'm here to spread democracy to the Sakaean Plains. You can attack first. I know that blue units are allies. The interesting thing in hard mode, the item... Oh, you missed. I think... What is it? Kent doesn't have a sword to trade over. So, in hard mode for this, I wouldn't say it's harder, obviously, because they don't get hard mode bonuses or nothing stacks with them. But, you don't get this iron sword right here, because there's, like, no events to hold you back from the tutorial. Only sucks in the sense that you don't have the equipment. That's about to explain the weapon triangle. You know, swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. I don't know if that really works. I wasn't alive back then. I'd assume that lances have better range. I don't know. Saint and Kent got this. It takes 2 cavaliers to kill 1 bandit. I wonder if she'll be able to kill him now that she got 2 attack, or if he's always staged to have enough for her to kill. Yeah, so no matter what, she did in 14 at base. I wish the tutorial didn't hold your hand for so long, because I understand, you know, you gotta teach the player how to play, but it's crazy how long they hold your hand. I will brandish my blade, but rather my sword, and then again, he misses with an 87, the audacity of some people. Good old Kent over here is gonna be like, bro, I'm finna throw down, send me in there. I think he hits, right? With a 90. That's what they're gonna say, hey, it's important to take advantage of terrain effects, which in this case, for FE7 is like forests, oceans, the beach I think has slight avoid or whatever, peaks, mountains, forts, columns, pillars, whatever they're called, thrones. Good old Ken. Am I allowed to even open up the settings bar yet? I can. Saint has to go. He's like, please, heal me. I'm throwing. I think this is like one of the cooler things you can do in the game is just the idea of how often like rescue dropping works and how well you can manage your items with other characters and how well you can navigate. Saint, I think, let me, before I put my foot in my mouth, I'm pretty sure Saint is like the strong and speedy cavalier because he's the green one, and then red ones are supposed to be like skill and something else. I don't fully remember. He's got 1 res though, so he is quite strong against mages. What are the odds? Less than it. Obviously everyone's, or at least most people have probably played this. Hit displayed in these games isn't exactly the hit that is displayed. Like, if you have lower than a 50, it's probably closer, like, it goes down based on true hit, because it's like a 2 RN system. Whereas if you have over 50, you start getting a chance to do more damage. I mean, not more damage, you have a higher hit rate. I'm pretty sure it's to, like, help the player. It's like to incentivize the player, because, you know, if you see a 70, you know, 7 out of 10 times I shouldn't miss. So they kind of roll that number into like almost 8 out of 10 times. Which, it works. It's pretty good. I like it personally. I think that the ones that don't use this system often rely on shaky hit rates, but at the same time, that doesn't just benefit me, it also benefits my opponents. So what can you do? So I'll have these two kill this guy down here, or at least I'll have Sane do it, and then I'm gonna have Lyn kill the boss, because we feeded Lyn, boys. I really like Lyn. Lyn Normal Mode is so disgustingly easy. I have no concerns about it at all. So we'll just use however we feel like. She called me a knight. He called me a Zugu. Called me a knight. I don't really call me a knight. They're not even gonna fight here. Let's see, 180, 261. Yeah, so we're just gonna feed this kill to her. Honestly, the prologue is pretty good way for building some units up. Some units, and by some I mean specifically Wrath, suffers from the prologue, but that's just how it goes. His bow rank suffers. I like to use this to feed Lyn more than anyone else, because honestly, she struggles a lot. More strength. She struggles a lot throughout most of the game, because she has 2 defense, so she can't really take anything back. But then her voice not always high enough for her to be able to dodge everything. Look how pretty this is. I love pixel art. They're like, oh, are you Lyn of the Sake? We're not gonna watch this, it doesn't matter. Something I didn't know that I learned later is that this altar, you can use the Manikadi as much as you want, because that's what we're gonna get here. You use the Manikadi as much as you want, because when you come back in Eloid's part, you just get it fully restored, so you don't have to worry about actually running out of it or it breaking. You just limit yourself here. I think this is one of, if not the dumbest, like, tutorial things. Like, why do I have to send everyone down here to learn information that doesn't matter? Like, I think they tell me, like, you know, armor slayers, like, this kind of stuff is like, armor slayers are good against Yada units. It just doesn't seem very beneficial to me. What do I know? We'll do this chapter, and then we'll call it a day, and that'll be the first part. We should know that fortresses can heal us when we get hurt. I think it's like 10-20%. But more importantly, they give you like, I think it's what, 2 defense? Yeah, and 20 avoid. Which is good, which is beneficial. I just look at these beautiful pixel animations. I love them so much. You can't beat them, man. The fluidity of them. Seasons ago, we had to fight the peerless swordsman, Glass. We're raising the glass ceiling on him. I like Kent, I do, but like, I'm probably not gonna use him. Not because there's anything wrong with him. I just like I just like Sane so much more, and there's nothing wrong with using more of the same unit. I'd argue that it's smart. You know, Paladins are really good in the FE8, FE7, FE6 GBA games. Their movement's crazy. They have complete mastery of the weapon triangle. Their stats are typically well. They have Canto. They're just, overall, they do so many things just better than other people do. And I think that there's a strong benefit to using them over not, and using more of them. Like Marcus, Isadora, Lowen, Kent, Sane. Use them all. They're great. They're great classes. Canto is great. Rescuing is great. You can really take advantage of what they bring to the table. Same thing was like, I love Urk to death. The Pent is so good, and there's no reason not to use both of them, right? Like, Urk doesn't lose value just because a better one joins later. That just means, you know, a better one joins later. So, I'll have these 2 goons start breaking this down, which will only take 2 turns, and I'm going to have Lyn go down and kill that guy down there. Luckily, Sing got a little more strength, so he's able to break it without much trouble. This one, I mean, like, go next to Sane, slip into a sword, so he has mastery of the weapon triangle. Then Ken can go take advantage of the column, so pillar, so everyone gets a void and they get weapon triangle advantage. I don't know if it's this one or Fire Emblem 6 where the light brand does a static 10 damage, but I always thought that, like, not that we have range anyway, but it'd been cool if he had something special, like if Glass had like maybe a light brand. Not that it would like make him oh so powerful, but it would make him a little stronger, more memorable. Like, I'm supposed to be getting my character's like special weapon, and I'm fighting against a no-name nobody that can't do nothing to me. It just kind of takes the hype out of the fight. What chance do you have against me? A lot of chance. And like they did it with Vida. I think her name's Vida. Her Uber Spear has like fat max stats. So why couldn't he have like a weaker light brand or something like that, just to give him something to differentiate him, because he really is just Glass the Mercenary. But it's only chapter 2, so they could have done it on hard mode or something. They changed inventories around and everything in Hector hard mode and Elwood hard mode, so it'd been cool if they just did something to make this more memorable. Because even on hard mode, other than early promoting Sane or Ken with the Knight's Crest you get from Wallace, because what worth is Wallace? You don't really gain anything from playing hard mode. You can level some units up a little more, but what does that change? Not much. So alright, we're gonna finish off Glass. He's gonna shatter. Get it? But that'll be it. Lyn will get strength and skill on this level up. I'm not a psychic. We got a vulnerary though. That's like health. So we'll end our turn. Can't build sports engine, so we're gonna seize. Then we're gonna get the Monte Caddy from this old lady. It's like her rapier with crit built in. It's pretty good. I actually like it a lot. So with that, we're gonna finish. That'll be part 1 of GI plays Fire Emblem 7. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you for the next one.